Okay, hello FES agents. Okay, on this video, I'm going to show you how to put your links to a domain name. Okay, and I suggest to have at least 2 domain. Ideally, to be honest with you guys, you want to have 3 domain names, but I'm only one is to present your business opportunity. Okay, the other one you would use for your product or for getting customers. Okay, to promote your capture page on customers. And number 3, you really want to have a domain name for using for attraction marketing, meaning this is the domain name that you're going to use for attraction marketing website capture pages to get to other marketers that are building another business, and you want to share, you want to get them in your database. Okay, but you want to go ahead and by doing that, you offer something that will help them with their current business. I mean, let's be honest here. Majority of people don't make money in their business, so sometime down the road, they may be excited about their current business, but they may not be excited about it 2 months from now or 3 months from now. And if they're in your database and they're hearing from you, guess what? It helps build a credibility, and potentially you can get that person in your business. Also, you'll have an opportunity to connect with them and find out, hey, they might be a customer. They might not be an agent for you right now, but they might be a customer. Okay, another way of getting more people into your database. Remember, the purpose of the system is to help you generate leads and be able to capture leads and maintain and build relationship with those leads. Okay, even if you only have 1% of your list being part of your business, but if your 1% means you've got 1,000 people or 10,000 people in your database, hey, that's a lot of people jumping into your business. And what about the people that become customers? Remember, these guys are looking for ways to make money. Why? Because they probably have financial or credit issues. Okay, so let me walk you through the on how to set up your capture page with a domain name. Now below, if you don't have a domain name, and why would you want to use a domain name? So that number 1, it identifies for you. It personalizes it to you, and it's easier for you to give out your domain name than trying to give them, like for an example, trying to give them, well, that's not a good example here, but trying to give them a link, and you're trying to tell them, oh yeah, just go to my website, which is nmssinc.com/cp2-php, comma, it's crazy, right? So you want to have your own domain name. That's the simplest way to do it. Now, there's a link below for GoDaddy. They might even have a special, so I'll have any special, like if there's a special, I'll put a link under the page there on this page if they have any kind of special. Now, so what you want to do is go to GoDaddy and find your domain name. Okay, let's say HJ Financial Credit Restoration Opportunity. Okay, biz. Let's say. Okay. So that would be for my, let's say, my business opportunity. Okay, or I might go HJ Credit Restoration Services. Okay. Now, one of the ways that you can separate the two is you get the same name, but one is .com and one is .biz. Okay, your .biz would be for the business opportunity, and .com for your services. Okay, like this one here, .com would be for the credit services, and .biz I would use it for business opportunity. So I don't have to change names. I just have to change the .com or .biz. Okay. Now some people like to use a different name, a domain for business opportunity. That's fine. Whatever. Now also the third one is for attracting other marketers. The goal there is to present them with solution to help them with their business. Okay, to get them into your database. Once they're in your database, they'll receive information about your business also on automation, because it'll be on your signature. It'll be on that. Okay, but at least have that. Now I'm just going to show you how to forward your domain name for your capture pages based on the business opportunity and also your business opportunity or your customer capture page. Okay, now, so what you want to do, again, You pick which one would be your primary page. Okay, and at this point, it really doesn't matter because you're gonna forward it anyway. So let's just say you selected this one. Okay. Well, first let's get your domain name. Now I have a bunch of domain names already, so this is one of my GoDaddy accounts, and so I'll just use that as use one of them as an example. Okay. Now let's say I have this one. See, I have enjoygreatcreditagain.biz and enjoygreatcreditagain.com. That's actually going to be a system in itself, and I actually spelled that wrong, so I think I forgot to delete that. Anyway, so right here, now I'm going to show you guys. So let's say I picked this one for the business opportunity. Okay, I'm going to open up a different tab here. Or actually, just click on it. Okay, and it should already have your username and everything because you're logged in. I highlight that. I right-click, copy. And then, let's say I pick a domain here. Let's say this is .com or .biz. Okay, I select that after I purchased it. If I'll have instruction on how to purchase it and things like that, or you can just go in. It's pretty step-by-step, self-explanatory, okay, on how to purchase your domain and all that. So let's just say on this, actually I don't want to use this one because I'm using this for a page in NMSS. I'm just going to use a generic one. Let's just say, which one? I'm using all these, so. All right, let's just say, I'm not using this one right now. So let's say I'm using pureleverage.info.info, okay? Now to forward it, what you need to do is you see here, you click on the domain and you click on the domain right here, right? And then it takes you to the back office there of GoDaddy. Then you look for forwarding, okay? It says here, forwarding. You just click on manage, okay? You are not forwarding this domain. So what you do right now is you click add now, okay? And it's already got the HTTP. This is very important. It's already got the HTTP. So you want to make sure when you left click on that and then right click and paste, okay? Make sure that you take out the HTTP again, okay? Just delete that. Otherwise, it's not going to work, okay? Make sure that you delete that. That's just how GoDaddy is. So you want to make sure that you do that right. Now you can do temporary. You can do forward only, okay? And then you can forward. What it means when you do forward only is that when they type in, let's say, with this one I'm using pureleverage.info, and when it goes to the website, it will show this link, okay? Now you can mask it and it still works. So I would go ahead and use masking, okay? And you just need to put a title, and you can put, FES opportunity if you want, whatever. Description, keyword, you don't really need to put too much there. You can put a little bit because what happens is that, remember how you see this right here? So you thrive in this economy? That's what would show up. So I would put here, I wouldn't necessarily put FES opportunity there right away. I would just go ahead and put in, financial opportunity. Okay. If it was for the capture page for the customer, I would put credit restoration services. Okay. You can put your description also. I would just copy that, and then keyword, I would go ahead. You don't need to put anything there, but I would go ahead and put FES. That's more for search engine and stuff, but it won't really do much because for this purpose, you're not really trying to use it for search engines. Okay. Then you click add. Okay. And then once you save it, you'll save that. And it might take about 30 minutes or so, but then once you type up your username, or not username, the web address, and it'll do that. Okay? So just to let you know. Now, also, so you need to do the same thing with the capture page for your customers. Okay? You just need to do the same thing, except this time, you just click on the credit restoration capture page for customers, then you highlight the link up here. Now also you can actually do it here, okay? But because it's shortened, I'm not sure exactly if it's going to show up right. I'm just testing this right with you guys here, so hold on. Okay, I'm going to add one now. Let's see what happens here if I use this. Boom. No, it doesn't show up right. I got to get that fixed. All right, so the best way is that, you open up the capture page, you copy it from the browser right here, right click, copy. Then you go back to GoDaddy, add it to domain, okay, and then boom, right click, paste, and don't forget to take out the HTTP. All right, just like that. Then you add, and then you can also put forward with masking, okay, put your titles on there, okay, credit, restore. Okay, you click add and then save. Okay, now getting domain names, if you're tight on funds and things like that, can get pretty expensive. .info is pretty inexpensive to start with. It's usually .info is only about $2.99 the first year. Okay, or you can actually get, let's say, one domain name, and you can create up to 300 what they call subdomain. Okay, let me show you what that means. Subdomain, basically what subdomain will be is that you'll have, let's say, credit restoration services dot, let's say hjmarketing.com. Okay, so the subdomain is the credit restoration services, or credit dot, or restore your credit dot. That's the subdomain. So for an example, okay, I might put on here add subdomain. So the subdomain name, the first thing, you see right here, this is my domain name, but right in front of that, what I want to put is, let's say, credit restore, okay, and then that's it. And then let's say I put this, copy this, B, take out the HTTP, : okay, I would, mask it, boom, title, credit, and then add. Okay, so now I have subdomain that says creditrestore.pureleverageInfo.info, and if I type that up on the domain on URL, or give that away, that's gonna bring it up to here. Okay, that's one way to save money on domains. So you can end up at .com, and then you can create restore. And you know what, with GoDaddy, I think you can build up to 300 subdomains. So you're paying one domain name, but you can forward it to as many different websites as you want. Okay, so that's one way to do that. Or you can put business opportunity dot, or financial biz dot, whatever it is. So that's how you forward it on GoDaddy. Okay, really simple. It takes about 30 minutes to let it populate, but once you go through it, it's going to take you maybe 10-15 minutes to do it the first time, and once you've done it once, it's easy to do. Okay, and after that, it just works with your capture pages. All right, so, and then like I said, you want to have a third one where you're going to direct it to the attraction marketing. I'm updating this right now with some new attraction marketing capture pages. I'll let you guys know when I do that, but that's part of the strategy of building a business, is attract other marketers to your database. All right, hopefully that helps. And again, there's a link down below for GoDaddy. Purchase your domain through that. I'll put on there if there's any sales that's available. I'll make sure that there's a link for you guys so you guys can save money. All right, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.